Avocoder. The internet is full of questions. I'm 40, I'm 35, I'm 50. Am I too old to become a developer? Look at all these videos. People are asking the guys who became developers in their 20s if they are too old for that. Seriously?
I'm too old for this shit.
I've always thought that if you want to ask someone about the path to your destination, you will at least be asking someone who has already explored that path. Otherwise, you're risking getting advice that is nothing but an opinion. And for those expressing their opinion, truly, this is just a way of turning someone's fears into views on YouTube. This video is not another theoretical blah blah blah. This video is about the examples. I'm going to share several remarkable stories of people who became developers way beyond their 50s and doing well. Vladimir Prusov is 66. He is a coder and a system administrator in Polycorp Holding in Minsk. He was born in Lviv and moved to Minsk to study math in the local university. After the uni, he worked in the defense industry until the USSR dissolution. In the 90s, he had to switch to retail. He had a small private shop until he was assaulted by some mobsters. I have never carried the money with me, but mobsters didn't know that. Once they attacked me when I was on a promenade with my daughter, not causing serious injuries, but documents were lost. Second occasion was on the same spot. This time they have lurked from behind and knocked me down. I've tried to fight back, but received a serious blow, followed by 2 months in a hospital. That serious injury led to speech difficulties. Since he didn't want to put his life at risk anymore, Vladimir became a math teacher. And in 2004, he was employed by Polycorp Holding as a programmer. The company manufactures plastic press forms and components for brakes. Vladimir developed and introduced a special software for automation and audit. For example, it makes sure that components at every stage of manufacturing process will be supplied and processed in a timely manner. This allows the manufacturing process to be more efficient. The employer doesn't have any concerns with regards to Vladimir's age. First of all, I'm a proactive person, always trying to propose something new. For example, I proposed new manufacturing system when I first came to work here. A fresh pair of eyes have quickly spotted things that could be improved. In 2009, he was offered a job in Belgium as a programmer, but he declined the offer. Current job satisfies him. On top of that, relocation is not something that comes easy at this age. Vladimir is also passionate about his two hobbies, art and photography, and he is not planning to retire yet. When you love your job, you get an extra portion of endorphin. If you would eat some chocolate, you would receive a portion of endorphin. Same thing when a task gets completed or something you have implemented receives a positive feedback from others. And that is a double portion of endorphin for me. Evgeny Polishchuk is 76. He graduated from St. Petersburg State University, where he studied at bio faculty. But some time ago, he had to change his field of expertise completely. I remember when our biological institute has purchased a massive computer. Back in those days, it was running on a punch tape. I had to get my head around how it works and write a program that allowed the computer to read data from that punch tape. then another program to encode the data from that punch tape into a format that we could work with. That is how Eugenie became a programmer, and he still remains one. One day he decided to take part in a digital breakthrough competition. He managed to complete all 50 tests during the remote stage of the competition and was patiently waiting for the feedback. And literally within hours before the deadline, I have received a response from one of the teams that I have been picked by them. This is how I secured myself a position at a hackathon. The team he was a part of has succeeded in all challenges and won the education track of the hackathon with their own project. He was unbelievable. We jumped up, dashed to the scene and received our diploma. Then the group photo was taken, so everything went okay. Eugenie was the eldest participant of this hackathon. Every single day he learns something new, including new programming languages, and proves with his example that age is just a pair of digits and it's never too late to start something new. 2 years ago, Masako Wakamiya, an 82-year-old retired banker, decided to learn programming and created an app called Hinadan, an iPhone gaming app for seniors. That accomplishment led her to an invitation to Apple's annual meeting for software developers in San Jose in June 2017. Since then, my life has changed dramatically. I have experienced a lot of things I wouldn't have done if I died at the age of 81. I would say it's funny. I was invited to the United Nations headquarters to deliver a keynote speech at an event on the sidelines of a session of the UN Mission for Social Development on how crucial it is for older people to acquire digital skills. I thought it was precisely my theme. For a long time, I've been involved in projects to support those who have problems dealing with digital equipment. I wanted to stress the impact of information and communication technology literacy on mental health, since it is a very good thing for lonely seniors to be able to communicate with others through the internet. I also believe that Japan needs to express its opinions and more actively at the United Nations and other organizations. It was a great luck that I was invited, and I couldn't think of anything else but doing my best. That was V. Please give this video an Emperor's thumbs up, toll the bell and subscribe so you won't miss any more good stuff on this channel. Also, please leave a comment. At what age did you start your programming journey and what obstacles did you have to overcome? Thank you and goodbye.